and just click the blue button if you want to be part of this meeting still. And I'm going to divide you in small rooms, okay? So here's the thing. Usually I do not do this, but you're gonna be in 4 people, 4, and this is great for conversation. But if one of you leaves, it's going to mess up with the conversation. Okay, so I want you to be present. I want your presence here. All right, so one of the groups, it's gonna be Bruna, Jefferson, Marcia, and Thiago. Another Charles, Humberto, Marcia, and Talita. And the people I didn't mention, it's going to be here with me in the main room. Okay, so I almost forgot the questions. I'm sorry. It's been a while that I don't do this, so kind of rusty. So yeah, I need to get back to my old shape. So introduce yourself in the small room. Choose someone to be the leader to run the questions, okay, to have the conversation, and we'll be back by the end of the meeting. All right? See you, enjoy, be kind, do not correct each other, and have fun. Okay? Cheaters never prosper. Yeah, Jefferson, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we have a lot. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. See ya. Bye. So for Bruna, Bel, Daphne, and Nondas, you are here with me in the main room. All right. And if you could open up your camera, that would be great. And I guess Nonda is not here yet. So it's me, Daphne. I'm going to call you Daph. Okay, Daph. So Daphne, Bruna, Bel, and Nonda. So Daph, can you present yourself first?
Yes, my name is Daphne. I'm 26 years old. I study psychology and I live in Amsterdam. And I love animals and learn new things.
Great, that's awesome. I think it's the first time I talked to you in a TNT
yes, I
conversation.
think so. Yes, I've never seen you before.
Great, very good. Nice to meet you then. What about you, Bruna?
Hello, can you hear me? Cool. So my name is Bruna. I'm 30 years old. I'm from São Paulo, but I'm living in Ireland at the moment. And I'm here to improve my English and meet new people. And I love to travel and meet some new things. Yes, nice to meet you all.
Very good. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you as well. Nondas, what about you?
Hello, everyone. I'm Nondas. I'm from Brasilia. I'm 27 years old. I work as a personal training. Let me see. I have a dog called Bidu. I have a lot of books. I like to play video games, to eat a lot, and drink water. Yeah, that's it for today.
Very good, my friend. And Bel, what about you? Present yourself.
Yeah, morning, guys. I'm Oberlene. I'm 27 years old. I'm from Fortaleza, about 7 years. And I'm a air traffic controller. And for that, I need to improve my English to get my operational level. That's it.
Great. Very good. And I'm Philip. I was born and raised here in São Paulo. I am graduated in tech in information system and also undergraduated in natural science at the moment, 3rd semester. And I like to talk to people. That's basically my job. So I'm gonna choose Nondas to run this meeting. Okay, Nondas. So you're gonna be in charge of asking the questions, listening to people, replying back to them. So I'm gonna start with the first question, and then you continue from that. Okay, right? Very good. So I'm gonna start asking Bruna Carolino about cheating on tests. So do you think cheating is always wrong? What do you think about that?
It's always complicated assumptions. So yes, in general, I think it's wrong because if you studying a lot and you can be prepare yourself for make some tests, you can grade. Yeah, I think it's wrong, in my opinion.
Very good. Very nice. And you, Belle, do you agree with Bruna? Disagree? What do you think about cheating on?
Yeah, I think that I agree with Bruna. I think the cheating it's wrong all the time, but sometimes that's happen, yeah. But I think because they proposed about your test, or yeah, it's to know about your knowledge, yeah, or about your perform. And I think I don't believe that it's correct, yeah, talking about the test or about the education, because you need to be I don't know the word. It's trust with the situation. I believe that.
I can say trustful. Yeah, I guess
Trust.
trustful. Yeah. Very good. I like that. I like that. And you know this.
Yeah, it's a little hard to answer because I'm a teacher too. But yeah, in general, I think so. I think so because when you when you cheat, you are broken an agreement. So for me, that's the point. You are broken the agreement. So in all kinds of situations, for me, it's wrong. I don't think so. It's good, and I don't remember any situation when this is good. uh, for yeah, I don't remember. And you feel, what do you think?
Oh, that's a good question. To start explaining, I do believe so. It's wrong, especially about the agreement. But I do not agree with the kind of test that we have, how they evaluate ourselves. So I had some teachers that they clearly asked, bring your bring something to help you out during the test. So they allowed us to cheat, you know, but the test was harder. So it was kind of complicated. Yeah. And Daphne, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with you. I think the most of time is wrong, like crossing the street and the red light. But sometimes it's just in the strategy to get goals faster.
Yes. Yeah, people. I see a lot of people doing that. You know, to graduate or to finish something, they cheat, right? So Nondas, I'm gonna be out for some minutes. You're going to lead the conversation, starting from question number 3, and just see how it goes.
Don't worry about.
Okay.
Okay.
Be right back.
Okay. So the next question, number 3. Why do you think so many students cheat? Let me see. Bruna, what do you think? Why?
I think because it's easier when you do that. So many people, I think, don't like to do many effort to do something, and it can be easier. I think it's just it, or don't have a time to prepare to do something. I think it have many reasons, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Many reasons.
Yeah.
And you, Belle, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you have another point of view?
Yeah, I agree with Bruna. I think it's because maybe the students, I'm talking with not a child, but when the students in general, they don't have the conscience about how important it's that test, yeah, or how important the process. It's not about the test or about the exam. It's about the process and how you learn in the all the process, yeah. And I think is that sometimes that's it, or maybe the students not feel confident about your learning. Yeah, I think is that. And about you, Daphne?
As like you said, it's easier to cheating than to study long hours, and even though not being well good in the test. Yes, it's a way that the student choice for take a notice or to be approved in the test. And about you, Philip notes. Everybody answered?
Me, let's go.
Okay.
I would like to bring 2 points, as Belle said. So, in my point of view, as a teacher, I teach for 4 years. 4 years ago, and it's hard because I don't agree with the way that we teachers and the system evaluate. I don't know, but the students. So sometimes I know that the student know about this subject, but sometimes the student cannot do your best. So it's hard, and sometimes the student try to cheat in something. Like, in my point of view, it's about the process. And when I was a teenager, I didn't understand about the process, about the results only, and I would like to have the good grades, but I I I was studying, and but only to do good grade, to have good grades, not to learn and to understand the subject. So normally, I think, in my point of view, of course, the most part of cheating, it's because the system want you have good grades only. You have good grades, so you're a good student, and everybody's okay, everything's okay. And so it's I don't agree with this way to to have exams, for example. Um, Let me see another question. Number 4. Have you ever cheated on any tests? Why did you do this, Belle? How are you?
Yeah, I have been experienced, and I cheating in my test when I was child. Yeah, and I think how can I said in the other question? It's about my conception, or about I don't have maturity for that. I don't know that's word, but I'm just for me just import my grade, yeah, in the test, and because of that, I'm just to use the paper and put the answer and transcribe the answer for my test, and I have a good grade, but I don't learn about that, yeah. And I think is that today I try to don't to do that, but sometimes in my work, I need to do a test, or all the years we need to respond about that. And sometimes we not feel prepared for that. But I think this sheet, it's not bad. It's not the good way for resolve the problem. Yeah, resolve the to do the test. I think is that.
Yeah, I agree totally. And you, Daphne, have you ever?
Yes, who never? And I did it because I hadn't studied, or I was feeling insecure with the test because it was very hard. Yeah, but it's the life. Sometimes you have to take the easy way. And you, Bruna?
I totally agree with you. I was thinking about it, for example, when I was in elementary school, I'm never do this. But when I have in college, yes, because I worked a lot and don't have the time enough to study like I did before. So, for example, we had online tests, and we have your cell phone. It's easier to make some things like that. So it's terrible, I know. And I think I didn't have maturity, it's like Abel said. But now I'm feeling really bad about this thing. So I need to prepare more time in studying a lot or trying to do more than before. So it's make easier. Yes, but like Daphne said, who never do that? And for you, Nondas.
Yeah, yeah, I already did, and at the same thing, and in special online graduation, and I had a exam and one page, and the Google in another page, so it's terrible. But now I I not used to do that because I prefer and nowadays to have bad grades, but I know and I know that I'm not prepared. I'm not ready for this, and I try to study more and to understand where I'm falling. So what is not working very well, and try to enhance this thing because in my past, so yeah, sometimes I did it, but normally I was the guy that give the answers, not that that pick up the answers from another people. But yeah, who never, as Daphne said. So Belle, could you read the next question, please, and answer too?
Yes, yeah, sure. It's what was the punishment for cheating in your high school? And it's but in the general, the students just to lose the grade, yeah, and the teacher take the task and give them the zero, yeah, the grade zero. I think is that. I don't remember that, but yeah, I think is that. Sometimes in my high school, the teachers put different questions in the test, yeah, different tests, and sometimes the teacher just go around the class and leave the students for training about your honest that. I think is that, yeah. But in general, when it's not permit, it's not allow the cheating in the test. For example, the teacher catch the task and give to the students low grades. Yeah, I think it's that. And about you, Bruna?
I don't usually remember the situation like this, but I think it's take some I forgot the name, alumnus, and go away, but it's a long time ago. But in the college, I've never remembered the situation. I think the teachers sometimes knows that happened, but it's difficult to take the people doing it in the right now, you know, like, and fail, Daphne.
Unfortunately, the teacher saw me cheating, and she called my parents at school to punish me. And my parents were very disappointed, and I was very embarrassed. Yeah, it's horrible. And about you, Nondas?
Yeah, thankfully, no one find me, but normally the zero in the exam is the normal, and sometimes the same thing, and call the principal and give, I don't know in English, but advertência on, and call to the parents. And I think when you're good student, the worst thing is call to your parents. I think it's the worst, because if if it happened with me, I don't know, but I'm very shy with my parents, and for me the worst thing. But normally these kind of things, and call to the parents, and zero in the exam. Normally it's this. Everybody answer? I don't
And
remember.
no, that you as a teacher, what your oh my god, punishment to use for your students?
It's hard. It's hard. Normally 0, 2, but I try to understand the context. So as I said before, sometimes you know the student, and you know that these students know about the subject, and during the semester, and you know, but it's hard. It's very hard as a teacher, because you have to control the class and the student, and to punish the student, to give an example. But it's so hard. It's so hard. I try don't put all the grades on the exam. So it's the worst thing for me, because when the teacher do this is the worst thing, because normally the students try to cheat and to have good grades. When you put the grades, when you split in different uh, tests and exams, and during the class, it's easier to evaluate this student. So, but normally 0 in the exam is the standard. Someone want to add something? No? So go ahead. Daphne, would you like to read the next, please?
Yes, it's 6, right?
Yeah, it's almost
Okay.
the same.
What happens to students who cheating in college in our Couchify? In my Couchify, you have to take the test again and really study, because the second test is more difficult. So it's not worth to do it. And in your city, Bruna?
I think can be happened. Give a zero. Teacher give a zero for the students. I'm not sure because I don't remember. I think it's my college. It's easier probably because it's never happened. I don't remember. I didn't remember actually. And for you, Belle?
Yeah, I believe it's the same case. I don't know the students. It's possible to do other tests. I don't know, but maybe the students it's not have a grade necessary to pass for the other level. Yeah, but I think is that because the students just give the zero in your grade, and I think is that. And about you, Nonda?
Yes, the same thing, but depends on the kind of tests. So, for example, I don't know in English, but the final exam in the college normally reprobation. Normally is this, but the same in general, the same thing, and zero and yeah. So I read the next. Do you know anyone who has? Do you know anyone who has ever been caught cheating? Yes, yes. A lot of people, to be honest. But one, I remember very clear, and I don't know in English, but he was plagiando one test and the final test, and it's very hard for him because uh, he needed to repeat the semester, and it very hard. But it's the my more my big memory about this topic. And you, Bruna?
So sad. My God. So yeah, in my college, I didn't remember, but just in elementary school, have the same guy always teaching. It's very terrible. In the teacher call him to go out to the class and give a zero, and I think he was repeating for 2 or 3 years because it's happened a lot. It's horrible. And for you, Daphne?
In my case, I don't know anyone who's being caught. And you, Belle?
Yeah, I don't remember in my class or in my friendly yet, but I'm listening a history about a girl. It's studying in the military school, and she cheating in the test, and for because of that, she have a punishment, military punishment, and need to go around. You need to outside the school and lose your graduated, yeah. And she today she don't come back for that school. Besides besides that, although she to do other tests to enter in the school, she is don't able to enter in the school because that or that situation in the past. Yeah, it's like that.
Very sad, very sad. The next question is good. it's very good. So let me see. Bruna, could you read and answer, please?
Sure. So if you were taking a test and saw another person cheating, would you tell the teacher why or why not? So no, I I think it's not my business. So if I'm seeing, I don't do nothing. And for you, no, that's hard.
Me too. I'm not
Because you are a teacher.
X9. It's hard, but I don't tell because I really believe that in another situation, this person will need to solve one problem with this subject. So it's not my, I don't need to do that, because it's impossible to enganar a vida. So I don't care about this. I'm doing my best in my test, and yeah, I want to have a good result, and yeah, for me, I don't care about this. And you, Belle?
Yeah, me too. It's, for example, it's a test in the university or in the college. Yeah, that's think it's not about me, so I'm just take my test. Yeah, but there is a case in like a process or selective process. I don't know that's the name, and because it's happened in Brazil, but don't have in the other country. You need to do a test, and the other people need to do a test, and the best grade it's choice to the job, yeah, like that. But in this case, I will think better because I need to do that's happened. It's true, yeah. Because in the other case, the people I don't to I need to do the best judgment about that because I need to be sure about that. Yeah. But and I don't think it's I don't know that I will to do that. Maybe other people to do first. Yeah. But in this case, I think it's possible to tell for the other people. It's not a teacher, but a fiscal. I don't know the name. Yeah. And about you, Bruna, do you understand?
Yeah, I think it's
Do you
definitely
understand
true.
what can I
Yeah,
say?
I think it's a good point because you can lost the opportunity. So I think it's better to talking about
tell.
the people to tell about. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Nondas. But in school, I think it's normal. We don't talk about it, but in this case, I think it's very good. In Daphne?
Yeah, I wouldn't tell because I could get into the fight. And like you said, Bruna, it's not my business. And when who cheating don't learn, and who cheating is hurting themselves. So it's important to tell sometimes, like Belle said, because you can lose the opportunity. But the most of time, I shut up my mouth.
Yeah, I got
the next
you.
question.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that cheating can hurt a student's change of success in life? Yes, I really believe in it because if you not study or if you not hard work, your brain don't learn the subject, or you have difficult to apply the subject, and you not develop the knowledge. And yes, it's not good to cheating. And about you, Nondas?
I totally agree. I totally agree about you, because in my point of view, the life is about learning, it's about the process, and sometimes when you're cheating in the past, but you change your way, your mind, and okay, maybe it's not bad for you, but when you are cheating all the time and you are not learning, so if you are not learning, it's bad for your life, your opportunities. And yeah, I agree totally. uh and you, Belle, what's your point?
Yeah, I agree with you and Daphne, because we need to pass the test to grow up and to do what do you learn, or maybe when your mistakes you need to try to improve that. Yeah, when you have a mistakes or you have don't have good grades, that can be important for you to improve, yeah, and grow up about your failures. Maybe it's that. So I think that people just need to challenge you all the time. Yeah, and cheating, it's not a way for that. And about you, Bruna?
I totally agree with you, all everyone said, because I think if you be cheating all the time, you probably not a good professional or people in general. I think it's very terrible, because we can understand sometimes because we don't have time, something like this. But it's if it happens a lot, I think it's so bad. Yeah, I totally agree with you, everyone.
So I think you have time, I don't know, but the next question. So what should the punishment be for the students who cheat? In my point of view, to do the exams without cheat. Maybe if this person is cheating, is because this person is not really ready to do that. So yeah, the same thing. Um, and you, Daphne, what do you think?
Maybe they should take the test again and get another change to study, because everyone deserves to try again. And about you, Belle?
Yeah, I think about that because I really don't like about the punishment, but I'm good about that punishment I build in my mind, because I think it's possible to do other tests, and in the test the people just get in your best perform, the media, I don't know the name, but like, okay, the students get the the grades, the good grades. Okay, the students have all the questions, it's okay, but your grade, it's just like 6, or it's just like media. Okay, I think it's can be, it's possible, but most important that I think it's a conscience. Yeah, the students need to be conscious about that, and maybe the system need to change. How can I know the said in the other time, because the learning or the, yeah, it's a process. So the teacher needs to change how the way available the students, and I think is that. And you, Bruna?
Yeah, I totally agree again. So I don't like any kinds of punishment. So I think we can give another chance for people, because I think if people cheating a lot, we have a reason for do it, I think. So yeah, I zero and repeat and try again until then. I think it's, yeah, my point of view. Nondas, already answered?
Yeah. So I agree totally. And to discuss about this topic is very interesting because everyone here and always not, but already cheating one time, and we are here and improving a lot and to learn English and to enhance our process. So it's hard. In my point of view, it's important to know about this and to understand why, and try to make this student to understand too in the perfect words, but sometimes it's hard. Phil, you are here?
Yeah, I'm back here. And how was the conversation?
Very good.
Was it a good topic? Did you remember your old days at school, at college?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we agree almost the time.
So it's easy. When you people agree with each other, then it gets easy too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Very nice. People are coming back. Welcome aboard. Jefferson, Bruno, Martin, everyone. Thiago as well. Very, very good. Very good. So, Jeff, my friend. So, do you cheat on tests? Do you allow your students to cheat on tests?
As I said, I'm a hard student in the past. I just cheat to confirm my information. Just do it. Sometimes I have a doubt. I'm right or wrong. So I need to cheat. Yeah. But today my students, they have no problem about this because my test is not for cheating. You have to express your own idea. It's impossible to have the same idea from Bruna and from Felipe or Arnondas. It's impossible. The way I apply my test is different from the past. It's not to make it next, not just next.
Yeah, it's like you need to think and you need to prepare yourself. You need to really, I know that those are the teachers I like best. They are my favorite, actually. Very good, very good. And let me talk to some people that I still don't know. Thiago, is it your first time here? No?
No.
So, are you enjoying the conversations? Is it what you expected or not? How did you feel about this topic? Can you share a little bit about that?
Yes, I like it. I've never cheated on the test. I'm joking. No, it's a good point in this topic, and it not was my first time with you. Is my third time.
Great.
And I like it.
Are you improving your English?
Sorry?
Are you improving? Are you getting better on your English?
Yes, I hope so.
Very good, very good, very nice. Let me see, Marcio Nunes. We have two Marcios here. So, Marcio Nunes, is it your first time, second, third?
This is my three time here. I like very much for participate. I have to improve my English. I intend to continue more.
Very good, very good. By the way, I don't know if you have a pro plan or not, but just talk to us on support@talkandtalk.com.br that we have a good offer so you can be our student. Okay. What else? Charles, and you, my friend.
Hey, man.
How is it for you about cheating on tests? Do you agree with cheaters? Do you not agree? How do you see that?
Oh man, I cheating until today. Unfortunately, we cannot cheating here in TNT. If possible, I will cheating, all right? I don't have any problem. Like I said in the private room, I guess it's more for emotion, for I guess that teenager have they like to break their rules, I guess. Sometimes can be worse or bad if you become addicted into this. But I think in some way or in some medida, I don't think it's too worse. And I did this a lot when I own the high school, when I own in the college, and I'm not ashamed for to do this. Oh, did this, all right? I don't have any problem. And until today, I used to do this.
Yeah. And you told something really, really nice. Teenagers, they like to break the rules. That's why they cheat on tests. So it means that we are still teenagers, isn't it?
Oh, today I do this not too often like before, but I used to do this nowadays. I guess that's it.
Very good, very nice. So people, there's also something important. We have a feedback form, a survey about this meeting. So Yasmin is going to receive that. So you can tell Yasmin if I did a good job or not, if I was a good host, or if Nondas was a good host in the main room, because I wasn't here, but he could help me a lot. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. So if you could answer this survey, this feedback, it's gonna help us a lot about this meeting. If you want to have access to the questions, you can have that just by being a pro student. Once you are a pro student, what does it mean? When you pay for Talk and Talk, you help us to bring better availability, to bring more teachers, to bring more hosts, to develop new products, or to get our product better. So we have a lot of things to do, especially on the website. I'm still working on it to make it better and this and that. So when you become a pro student, you are helping the whole community. You're not helping just yourself. You're helping other people who can't afford, so they are on the free plan. And you also get access to the planner that we have. And for example, let me show you here. So as a pro student, you can go here. So Talker Pro Planner, and then you're gonna find us in here. So for example, at 6 p.m. today, Brazilian time, the topic is college overestimated? So I don't know if Sarah and Yasmin, they talk to each other about the topics, but they kind of have similar topics about education. So if you want to have access to the questions, you can just go here for more, and then you have access to the questions for the classes itself. And also some material. As a pro plan, you have exclusive access to the members area, and you have access to the materials that we have about English, French, Spanish, or Italian. Okay, and you will also get a mentoring session with me privately. All right. Not saying that I'm not. How can I say that? It's just me because it's at the moment I'm the only person running it, but we're gonna bring other people to give mentoring sessions when people apply as a pro student for new pro students. Please, Marcio, go ahead.
Good morning, Felipe. Nice to meet you again. I would like to make you a suggestion, if I could, because I said in the last session that this survey is I cannot copy and paste. Can you send us by email, because when I click on this, then I will end up to open another browser, so it takes a long time to open. So I just give up.
I heard it's an issue. We need to work on that, but there is not a simple solution yet. The best way is to send it automatically to all of you. So don't worry if you can't answer the survey, no problem, okay? But I'm gonna try to send you by email this one, but it's going to be hard to do every time. But if you can't answer, no problem at the moment. But in the near future, we are gonna send you right away to your email instead of copy and paste from our chat in here, okay?
Yeah, thank you, because I can even copy and paste from
there. We had to bring some restrictions to the Zoom chat because of some people that were not so active or nice, to say the least.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So for Bruna, Nondas, thank you so much. Okay, so first experience, so it's gonna be something like that. Bel, Jefferson, Marcio, Charles, Humberto, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying. And also Talita, thank you for your time. Have a great week. Enjoy your Monday, and see you in another meeting. Or maybe if you want to practice your Spanish, I'm the host on Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m. Brazilian time for the Spanish meeting. Okay. See ya, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.
See ya. Have a great day.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, Humberto. Bye, Bruna. Bye, everybody. See ya, Charles.